When the weather turns cold and the roads get treacherous, having an all-wheel drive vehicle, appropriate tires, and some winter driving acumen can make white-knuckle conditions like this much safer. Which is why it's a good week to have the all-new 2014 BMW X5 with their take on four-wheel traction, known as xDrive. It'd be fair to say it was frigid and snowy this week. Sub-zero temps and over a foot of powder from two separate storms kept my driving in high alert, full winter mode. For the first time, BMW offers this third-gen X5 in a rear-drive model. Luckily, that's not the one I'm testing. This here is the xDrive 35i. In BMW parlance, that means it's equipped with all-wheel drive and a 300-horse 3-liter turbocharged inline 6. Far-reaching changes were not in BMW's plans with this X5. So though it is 2 inches longer, the remainder of its measurements remains virtually unchanged, including its wheelbase. Ditto on the mechanical side, where the same motor and 8-speed automatic carry over. But in their pursuit of efficient dynamics, BMW was able to squeeze out another 2 mpg in combined driving, now rated at 18 mpg city, 27 highway. Weight is down by about 170 pounds. There's an Eco Pro driving mode which conserves energy, and regenerative brakes provide an electrical boost for the auto start-stop system, which curiously never triggered during my test week, perhaps due to the demand I placed on the electrical system to keep everyone warm. The optional cold weather package kept my backside toasty, but the heated steering wheel took the week off. Bad timing. Aerodynamic improvements also aid in the fuel-saving cause. It's quicker too, able to reach 60 miles per hour from a standstill in a speedy 6.2 seconds. It does it all with the utmost refinement and precision. Most BMWs are shopped for now by the type of line you desire, and this one is the luxury line. X-Line and M-Sport lines are also available. The luxury is distinguished by a number of subtle exterior trim bits, as well as these 19-inch V-spoke wheels and a sports steering wheel. Base price of this specific model is $57,725. And of course, mine has a multitude of options from BMW's extensive list, including the extra charge mineral white metallic paint, the super bright and gorgeous full LED lighting with auto high beams, variable ratio active steering, and safety nets such as a surround view camera, head-up display, blind spot detection, lane departure warning, pedestrian and collision warning, and adaptive cruise control with a stop-and-go feature. 4-zone climate control with adjustable comfort rear seats round out the major add-ons. MSRP as tested then is a pause-worthy $70,975. I had the xDrive working overtime this week, a full-time all-wheel drive system with power bias to the rear until the front axle needs to take on more of the duty, up to 100%. xDrive has been tweaked this year to be lighter and more efficient, and when equipped with a dynamic handling package, not optioned on my tester, takes four-wheel control even further by adding torque vectoring across the rear axle. Hill descent control is here and modulates the vehicle at low speeds, leaving you to simply steer. Finding traction is only part of the driving in slippery conditions equation. Being able to stop the vehicle is equally, if not more important. And though if I owned it, I would definitely fit it with real snow tires, the all-seasons on this X5 keep it stable and in control. These Goodyear Eagle LS2 run flats didn't do the X5 any favors, so as is, I wouldn't grade xDrive any greater than or less than competing systems. And the front wipers were not up to real winter weather conditions. My X5 complaints stem mainly around the seats. Too firm without enough thigh support or side bolstering in the front, and placed too low in the rear, forcing kids into a cave-like place and leaving adults to stare into the front headrests. A third row is a $1,700 option and comes bundled with air suspension. I also have a case of sticker shock with this X5.
Not because it doesn't impress in the way it drives, because it does, but simply because there are a number of competitors that offer truer SUV capabilities wrapped in similar luxury for less. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hannis.